Wyoming Realtors, it's Abhi Golhar. I'm so excited to be with you on February 11th. Now, it's right around the corner, and I'm already getting kind of a little nervous, maybe a little. So I'm totally kidding. So I'm excited to be with you in person for the entire day on February 11th, and we'll be starting off the morning with a conversation around doubt. Now, doubt permeates our being sometimes, doesn't it? It can ruin our world. But there are so many leaders out there, there's so many examples of individuals, locally, nationally, and internationally, that have been able to use doubt, not necessarily as a sign of weakness. I mean, we recognize that doubt exists and it's like there, but how do we use doubt instead as a power tool? And we all know the world is changing. The way that we've been conducting business and identifying clients and working with prospects and working with first, second, third, fourth, fifth time home buyers or investors, for example, that's going to continue to shift and change. Just 3 years ago, we weren't using artificial intelligence, but guess what? It's here to stay, and if we're not using it, we'll be left behind. But if we do use it, we adapt and we use our doubt around artificial intelligence to our benefit, we're like, oh, wait a minute, I shouldn't be scared of this thing because it can actually help me. I can reframe it a little bit and use my doubt about artificial intelligence or my doubt about this thing that's scary as a power tool. Then I can use it to propel my career. And that conversation starts inside us. It's a very special internal conversation that we'll be having in the morning on the 11th of February to kick things off. Followed by a really cool concept about using artificial intelligence. That's the front half of the next presentation. So presentation number 2, first half will be all about AI and tools and tips and techniques that you can use. And it's not going to be just your average, ordinary artificial intelligence is a thing and you should use AI thing. No, I'm going to teach you step by step exactly how you can use AI to build marketing campaigns, websites, YouTube videos. You can even do a YouTube video without it ever being on screen, publishing 10 times a week if you wanted to. And that will naturally transition to a YouTube opportunity that you can take advantage of right now in your state of Wyoming to identify leads and to start working with them all by using AI-generated YouTube videos. That, by far, is such a cool conversation because you'll see where the gaps are, whether it's first-time home buyer on YouTube or, hey, I'm a senior citizen, I'm looking at selling my home in insert your city. How do you do the research? How do you find the videos? How do you know the content that you should actually put in your video to see an uptick in viewership and to see an uptick in engagement? And what are the 3, 4, 5 metrics on YouTube that matter today to lock in that algorithm to pay attention to you and your videos consistently over time? And I'll be debunking some of those myths. So that will round out the morning. We'll go straight to lunch. After lunch, now that you've crushed it on YouTube using AI, you're propelling your career with doubt, and you're making a good amount of money, and if you already are, that's amazing. And if you're starting to get there, I'm a big believer in that 99% of America doesn't know that there's a game of money to be played. And the challenge for me is, growing up in Southwest Michigan, we always took care of our neighbors and we always took care of our friends. And if we didn't know something, we helped each other to figure it out. The challenge that I'm seeing in the world of today is you have the haves and the have-nots. And the haves definitely don't share the top 0.01% of their secrets with us, the 99.99% of America. And I've spent the last decade and a half, almost 2 decades, interviewing and studying exactly what the super ultra wealthy do to help them navigate this area of wealth and grow it for generations to come. There's specifically 7 different pillars of wealth and wealth accelerators that we'll be teaching and you'll learn on the afternoon of the 11th of February. So cannot wait. So excited to deliver that. And these are actionable steps that you can take right now. You don't have to wait 2 or 3 or 4 days from now or 2 or 3 months from now or years from now. You can actually do this right now, here today. Right now, today. We can take action on it today and we can start seeing the benefits and the fruits of our labor pretty immediately. I do want you to think about this one question. How is it that Mitt Romney ended up with $100 million in his Roth IRA? Now, if you Google Roth IRA, you'll find that you can only contribute $7,000 a year into a Roth IRA. So what is he like taking advantage of compound interest and is like secretly 700 years old and uses Botox treatments every day? I don't think so. Use a little cheat code, and you'll learn exactly what that cheat code is as one of the 7 pillars. Oh yeah, I'm bringing the goods. It's gonna be fantastic. And then we'll close off the day with a special conversation around burning the bat. And I'm not gonna tell you what that is. I'm just going to show you. So February 11th is right around the corner. And my heartfelt thanks to Wyoming Realtors for working with me to make this day possible. I'm truly excited to be there and cannot wait to give all the incredible information to y'all. And please, I'm excited to make this interactive. So if you've got a question at any point in time during any of my presentations, just stand up, just maybe on your chair or the table, and just yell and ask your question, because we're all there to learn from each other. See you soon.